here's the inner frame parts all assembled. Let's put it together. See how it looks overall. First with the legs. That connects to this right here. I think the one part that I was never a big fan of. I always have issues with this. There we go. But once it's there, it'll stay. There we go. Good. Then we take this one here. Stick that in here. Oh, nice and tight. Good. This one goes in here. Nice and tight as well. We put the head like so. And then the body to the torso. Oh yeah. That is kind of menacing. Hold on, I gotta adjust the camera a bit. Rearrange this here. And zoom out a bit. There we go. There we go. A little higher up, so you guys can see this. Yeah, this is very, very well done. A very, very basic, streamlined design. Yeah, good. It's very tight in the waist. Oh, but that comes out easily. I don't think this is going to turn on a dime. Or maybe not what I was going to say, but hold on, I gotta put this back. Oh crud. This whole thing came off? There we go. I could probably position it properly like that. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, that's actually really nice. I like that. I just don't know how the range of motion is going to be to turn the waist because of the umbilical cord that goes to the side, you know, from the crotch area all the way to the back. I'm not even thinking about the one, you know, the umbilical for the head, because that's easy to do. I mean, you're going to turn the head and the eyeball will follow around, and that umbilical is going to be connected to the head. But how posable will it be to move the waist from one into another with all the armor and umbilicals on it? I don't know. I really don't. But still, it looks really good. Let's stand it up a bit. Yeah. And yeah, it has the Koku Dolan's Island look to it. I'm surprised. I don't know if anybody has made a master grade conversion of that mobile suit. I mean, you have the head right, you have the droopy snout right there, which can be utilized from that mobile suit from that movie or episode movie, you call it. But I like it. I really do. I don't know. It just feels taller than what I used to remember. And this is, again, without the armor, without the spikes, the command antenna. I haven't. And by the way, so these hands, obviously, we have this hand here, which will be part of the assembly, you know, for the kit. And then I have this one, which is the spare, which will be removed so you can put on the machine gun fingers, which I did not. You know, I gotta clean the blue parts of that. I was like sanding these fingers down just in case. Just so that way I don't have to worry about it later on, even though I know this is not going to be used again. We pretty much used up all of the charcoal parts that was for the kit, except for the part here to connect it to an action base right here. This part that connects to this part here for the shield. So we have that. And pretty much that is it. This kit looks solid. Very, very solid. I'm very impressed with that. Now, to show it right next to other kits I have from Universal Century, even though this is the original one, I don't have any other kits like the Zaku and the Zaku 2, sorry, Zaku 2 2.0, which I want to get. And I just recently found my RX 782 Master Grade someplace, which now I don't remember where I put it. However, here it is next to the Power GM from 0083, and since it utilizes the same parts, here is the Zaku Cannon Unicorn version. Yeah, they're around almost the same height size, you could say, for these two, except this one doesn't have the droopy thing. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all to see something like this. I gotta start making more like Universal Century kits, like obviously the Zaku 2.0, whether it's the ground type version or the high mobility type. I haven't built the Gelgoog Master Grade. Hell, I haven't even built a high grade version of the Gelgoog, and I have those. And then obviously haven't built none of the aquatic units like the Zagak and the Gog and the Akai. But yeah, the Gouf, very, very simple, very streamlined design. You never go wrong with the inner frame of this. And you know what? I got it for $40. I don't know I purchased this from Comic-Con, but if you guys want to get it at, let's say, Gundam Planet, and I gotta look for it here under Wilson Gundam, and I think they have the Gouf, the Gouf. And now I'm looking at the decals. They do have the Gouf decals there, which I'm just perusing at this moment. I'm sorry, I'm delaying here. Hey, there's the figure number wrong. Okay. Oh wow, they sold out. Did they sold out? Jesus, that was quick. Don't tell me you guys have been buying it up and not waiting for me. Let me just do another check. I'll sort it by 1/100 scale. Okay, I'm not seeing it. So yeah, Gundam Planet doesn't have it. Maybe they'll have it later on. If I see it at their store, I'll do a short video and post it on my social media channel and let you guys know, hey, if you want it, go get it. Yeah, but $40 was not a bad deal to get this. Oh yeah. So there are parts that I need to clean up on this. Then I got to clean up the armored parts, sand them down, clean it up. And I'm definitely thinking of doing appreciating work for it. Now that I'm looking at it right now, I think it needs a bit of appreciating. I made too many nice shiny kits. It's time to dirty up the Gouf when I get a chance. And of course, that will segue into the other Goofy kit that I will be making. Alright, as I'm cleaning up all the parts, I'm going to prepare the whip. Now, these are all the same part that I'm going to be removing, but I'm going to focus on the end part, which is number 7. Number 8. Number 9. And then number 10. And unlike a normal plastic, or you could sand down, this one is a rubbery, you know, thing. So you gotta be very careful here. I don't know. Right now it goes in nice and smooth. I kind of like this. Good. And then that's good as well. But I'm going to have to cut the nubs on each and one of these guys. I gotta be very careful not to scar this up. So I'm going to use the tip right there. I could probably use a hobby knife, but I'm going to use this guy for now. I'm going to go slow with this, not fast. Here we go. Just want to align this up properly because I'm going to try to put it in an area where I can sand it down. Here we go. So yeah, this is like the point where you can actually, you know, the tip of the whip. According to this thing bends, which I'm looking at the angle how this is done, but yeah, you could bend it like that. This probably would have benefited with a wire, you know, a wire going right through it. But I mean, the only work that I have to clean up is going to be the tip part, because these guys are pretty much easy. I'm going to cut you like right there and then put you here. Then cut you here, put you there. One after another. I don't have to deal with sanding the edges, getting it nice and aligned right. Everything is all here. And this is going to be a long whip. Come on, get in there. There you go. And this is the last one. There we go. And you need this. This is the added on extension that supposedly goes here. And then you connect out to this, supposedly. Or is it the other way around? Oh no, this one connects. Okay, no, this one connects to the Gouf. while on this side goes here. This is actually very, very nice. I am so surprised with this. Let me try something here. Oh yeah, very well done. And then of course we take this, and that goes right there, or not. Let me see something here. Yeah, you gotta be very careful with the hands. I haven't put the backs, the standard part in the back yet to hold it in. But if I do this here, and then try to grab it like that, there we go. That is not bad. Okay, very good. I have to admit, this is so whippy and so flexible. I actually have the wired connector for the high grade Gouf Custom, which came with this little, grappler thing, and I was under the indistinct impression that you would have to put like all these inside this, but I didn't realize it was, one after another. Even though this one's a metal wire, this one does the job pretty well. Very, very flexible. I like it. I am deeply impressed with this. Okay, let me continue on.